Hi, second grade. Today we're going to be comparing numbers greater than, less than, and equal to. Objectives. Today we're going to learn about special math symbols like greater than, less than, and equal to compare numbers. We will also learn how to look at place value of numbers to write a math sentence using greater than, less than, or equal to signs. Our friend Allie the alligator will help us remember these symbols. Meet Allie. Allie is a big alligator who only likes to eat big numbers. Allie will help us remember its special symbols. They are greater than, less than, equal to. The symbols look like Allie's mouth. Take a look. Let's start comparing numbers. We have the number 5 and the number 2. 5 ones and 2 ones. I can see the numbers and I can see the base 10 blocks. I can tell. 5 is the biggest number and 2 is the smallest number. Allie the alligator wants only big numbers, so Allie is going to eat the number 5. You're right. I can read 5 is greater than 2. We're using the symbol greater than, and this symbol shows how the number on the left is greater than the number on the right. Allie shows how she's eating the number 5 instead of the number 2 because it is the biggest number. Let's try another example. 1 and 4. 1 ones and 4 ones. I see the numbers and I see the base 10 blocks. I can tell the 1 is the smallest number and 4 is the biggest number. Allie the alligator wants to eat the big number. It's going to eat the number 4. I can say 1 is less than 4. The symbol I'm using is less than. This symbol shows how the number on the left is less than the number on the right. Allie shows how she's eating the number 4 instead of the number 1 because it is the biggest number. Let's try some more examples. 8 and 5. If I compare these two numbers, I can tell 8 has 8 ones and 5 has 5 ones. 8 is the biggest number and 5 is the smallest number. Allie the alligator is going to eat which number? If you said 8, you are correct. And I read this, 8 is greater than 5. My next example, I have 6 and 9. I have 6 ones and 9 ones. I can tell that number 9 is the biggest number and 6 is the smallest number. Allie the alligator will eat which number? If you said 9, you are correct. I read this, 6 is less than 9. But what if I want to compare bigger numbers? For example, 20 compared to 25. I must first look at the highest place value. Look at 20. 20 has a 2/10 place value. Has 2/10 and 0 1. 25 has 2/10 and 5 1. By looking at the base 10 blocks, I can tell that 20 is smaller than 25. I can write and I can read saying 20 is less than 25. Let's try some more examples. 35 compared to 19. The first step is to look at the highest place value. 35 has 3/10 and 5 ones. 19 has 1/10 and 9 ones. I can say that 35 is bigger than 19. I can see it on the base 10 blocks. This is why I can say 35 is greater than 19. Allie the alligator will eat number 35. Let's look at more examples, but this time looking at numbers that have 3 digits, a hundredths place value, tenths place value, and 1/10 place value. Look at the largest place value first, the hundredths. Both of these sets of numbers have a 1. That means we need to compare the numbers in the tens place next. On the first set, we have 6 tenths, and on the second set, we have 7. So the second set, 174, is a bigger number. Let's take a look at the base 10 blocks. 165, I compare it to 174. I can see the base 10 blocks and I can tell 165 is smaller than 174. So I can read 165 is less than 174. Let's take a look at another example using 3 digits, 230 and 210. Look at the largest place value first. Both of them have a 200. I'll take a look at the next place value, that'll be the tenths. I have on the first set of numbers 3 tenths, but on the second I have 1 tenth. So the first set, 230, is the biggest number. Let me double check that looking at my base 10 blocks. 230, 210. I can clearly say that 230 is greater than 210. Ally the alligator will eat 230. Let's try more examples. 345 compared to 213. The first step, look at the highest place value. 3 on the hundreds place. I have 300, I have 4 tenths, and I have 5 ones. I compare it to my next number, which is 213, 200, 1 tenth, and 3 ones. I can say that 345 is greater than 213. Let's try these on our own. Remember, Ally the alligator is hungry, so she wants to eat the biggest number. Take a look at letter A. Compare 215 to 100. How many hundreds on that first number? If you said 2, you are right. How many hundreds on that second number? 1. If you said that, you are correct. I can read 215 is greater than 100. So I know Ally the alligator has to eat the number 215. Take a look at letter B. 314 compared to 516. Take a look at the hundredths place value. I can read 314 is less than 516. So Ally the alligator will eat 516. Look at letter C. 145 compared to 245. Look at the 100th place value. We can read 145 is less than 245. Ally the alligator will eat 245. Letter D. Compare 117 to 105. Look at the hundredths place value. Uh-oh, both of them have 1 under the hundredths place value. This means we need to take a look at the next place value. That will be the tenths place. 117 has a 1 under the tenths place value. The number 105 has a 0 under the tenths place value. I can tell 117 is greater than 105. Which number is Ally the alligator going to eat? If you said 117, you are correct. Take a look at our last example, 678 compared to 419. Look at the hundred place value. Oh, we can see how 678 is greater than 419. Ally the alligator will have to eat the number 678. Good job, second grade. One last thing. Equal numbers. 10 and 10. These numbers are the same. This is why we say they're equal to each other. We use an equal sign just like this. 10 equals to 10 because they're the exact same number. Look at the second example. 152 is equal to 152. I must also use the equal sign. The last one, 253, is equal to 253. I must also use the equal sign. You're right, because these numbers are equal to each other. Good job, second grade. Now, show me how many numbers Ally the alligator can eat by completing your worksheet. Remember, try your best. If you need more examples, remember to look at our second grade textbook. Good luck, second grade.